This video goes out to the Warrens. The Warrens. Wasn't that the couple that had kept care of items that were cursed? Right? You don't believe me, but when I watch the movies, I see the same things that lady and her husband saw. The Warrens. That's why my police listen to me. Right? Phil Collins, the beat of the drums beating. The drums beating. You don't go after an honorable woman's life when I've never done anything ever fucking wrong. Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, bada boom, bada bing. Don't I look like boom? Why do you think I like boxing? Why do you think I like wrestling? But get War Machine out of jail. Right, Benny Keys, you put War Machine on a title one time. You are nothing. And to the Navy SEALs of the United States, well done. Because I know what they have to go through. Suck my dick. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Hold on. Can you feel it coming in the air? Thank you, Phil Collins, for everything you ever did, your band, your crew, your roadies. Because I remember you told me you were drowning. I would lend a hand and then I'd take you to jail. See your face before my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Oh, you didn't know who I am, but you will. I saw your pack alive. Free Darian Brown. Hold on. In the witching hour. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Hold on. Hold on. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Hold on. Hold on. Can we buy you teeth? Fuck you. I remember no worries. How could I ever forget? It's the first time, the last time we ever met. Show me your TV share. You don't fool me, you can't buy me, right? You cannot buy a Ukrainian silence, right? Mr. Zelensky, well done. All my life, hold on. So if my dad was gonna put a hammer through a window, guess what happened if you hurt my kid, my bear, my daughter, my husband, my next door neighbor? If I catch you doing something bad, boom. Because my Father is inside me. Phil Esposito, everybody that I love that passed on that knew me said and is saying, there is a time when you will know. Release the beast. Too loud? Okay. Okay. Nap time. Gotta be quiet. See, I respect my husband. 42 years. Right? And you guys tried to fuck with my marriage. Right? What's the RCMP? Right? Canadian police officers listen to me, and they're gonna go after you for what you did. Like, really? And I'm saying, I'm gonna play this song again, and I bet you I can sing it. Because this guy, this Israel Kama, I can't say a Kamalakawoa, the rainbow. Because he's gone. And he had a gift. And he'll be forever in my heart. I don't know about you guys. But watch this video. Because when people are heavy set, we're heavy set for a reason. Doesn't mean we're pigs, we're this, we're that. We're just heavy set. So every time that person says, when Benny came, every time you say when a fat man uses cake, you're going to meet a fat person when you're in jail and they're going to make you eat it. Right? Stop where it's hurt. I keep telling you, you give those scales to somebody else after you gave them openly to me. Lacey's soul, like the Warrens say, her scale has her essence, and if you give it to anybody else other than me, then you publicly gave it to me. The person will be cursed. The Warrens prove this. And I have items that were cursed. I'm alive, right? I'm not going to sing it, just listen. God, he was beautiful. Gonna bet you everybody just hung around him. But he knew who his true friends were. Over the rainbow, way up high, where the eagles fly. I made my dreams come true. Birds fly. Dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. Look at that drum. You find me somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dream that you did to, oh why can't I? Look at where they poured his ashes. I see trees of green and red roses too. I'll watch them bloom for me and as he lives. Think to myself, what a wonderful world. He'll live forever and ever and ever. I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of blue. Rest in peace, Jose. You won't be forgotten. I'll make sure. Jose. In Canada, we call it Jose. Because I know a Jose. Beautiful Mustang. Of people passing by, see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear the babies cry and I watch them all. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday wish upon a star. Wake up where the clouds are far behind. Look at that smile. Where trouble melts like a lemon drop high above the chimney. You people don't realize I have friends that are built like this man. Way up high. Proud woman was built like this, man. A big old bear. But you're holding me right, my bear. So is he going to sing. I'll have the fire circle. I'll have the lodge. And I had bunny rabbits scare me this morning. Did you? No. We just screamed and shut the door because it's mosquito season here. Angels from Heaven, Chris Rodriguez and the Spoon Lady. Let's watch that one. Oh, I've seen this before. This fucking chick's awesome. And she has no teeth, but she has fucking... Because I've seen this done. My dad used to do this. Oh, and she's got her little bell. My dad did the spoons. And the guy playing is a red-headed bear. Red hairs have gifts. And she's wearing overalls. She's barefooted like me. And she is so proud of herself because she's got a fucking gift. People don't want to listen to music. They'll just watch Popcorn Now or drive around in his fucking car. Everybody's watching them. Made an open commitment to the world. Don't fuck with karma. Remember, 5, 10, 15 fold. Don't promise something. These are for you. No, they're not. Well, he really didn't want to give them to you. He just wanted to stop you crying. Bullshit. Where's the money, Benny Keys? I want... Everybody knows how much money you gave to these people. Let's do an audit on them. Money laundering. Because I know one guy sold seeds internationally. Why aren't the police at his door selling seeds, and every person who got seeds from him, you have been now involved in a criminal offense. Male. Get out of my fridge. Quiet on the set. Hey, you're the Unabomber. You can't be our friend. Oh, and I gotta do it again. Turn the page. I think I'm pulling them off. Was there anything? Oh, I missed it. How did I? Oh, I'm not allowed to play that. That's why. Oh, I want to play that, but this goes out to you know who. Because Elton John's last tour is going on, and from what I understand, a man is a gift to his family. Well done, sir. When I think of those distant lights, muggy nights, curtains drawn in the little room downstairs, dreaming down the rug, really should have been there, sitting like a princess perched in her electric chair. And this one more beer, I don't need anymore. If I were crazy lately, my friends out there rolling round the basement floor. You have no idea to be accused of using coke. It's disgusting. You nearly had your own time. All about hypnotized with freedom, whispered in my ear. You're gonna fly, and butterflies are free to fly, fly away, fly away. Because a butterfly was my first tattoo, and a dragon, and a tiger. And the artists that'll do it will all of a sudden say, allow me to put my art on you. Evening showers, slip loose naked in my darkest dream. And spend the night on the social scene. Just a moment I'm ready by a It's 4 o'clock. I know an artist who I would love to put her ink on me. But she lives in, I'm not telling you. But I'll be at the fight with Canelo and Triple G, right? I told y'all, nobody wants to see any fight other than Canelo and Triple G. Right? Too loud? Oh, okay. Okay. Even that. Okay. I'm going for a pee. But in trouble. Yeah, I got in trouble for I'm not allowed to use the speaker at all when he's sleeping. But how do you tell your husband the earphones don't work to the TV? Is there some kind of earphones? Okay, if I got new earphones, could I connect the earphones to the TV sound? Anybody know, is that true? Because I don't know nothing. Here I am looking right at the. Why does it? I swear my little guy that's at the other end of the house comes into the bedroom with me. I swear I wish I would told the story of the little boy who passed away here of cancer. And in the room where he passed away is where we grow our medical marijuana. And you know, that little boy lost his life. And every day every TV has a jug. Yeah. Oh, thank God you came in here, Linda. Because I was going to turn the music on because my favorite songs come up here. And I just left the bedroom or the living Jackson Brown loadout stay. I almost turned the music on. But thank God you came in here because he would have ran down here and just said, didn't we just talk about you not using the speaker? Okay, turn the speaker off. Hide the remote. Because if I hide the remote, I won't turn it on, right? Because I think I have Alzheimer's. But then I remember when it come back, is it 90 degrees there? Where you are? Is that what that means? Because, let's just say, if I went outside, the mosquitoes think I'm a Vegemite sandwich, and they, holy Lord, Linda, love a duck, Lord, love a duckers, and Linda, I open up my back. I opened up the back door, Linda, and Linda, Kramer and I got scared by a bunny rabbit, and we all screamed. And then we stared at each other, going, Kramer's licking my foot, going, Mommy, that's a rabbit. Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. And the bunny rabbit sat in the yard looking at me, going, there's that big lady again. No, because you know what I do? I throw carrots out in the clover patches that they come and they do, But I swear to God, is there such a cam that you can have, like, I'm going to ask my son. I want to get a camera that I can watch the bunny rabbits race in front of my window. Oh, last night, swear to God, Linda was like, okay, I'm going to move it. All of a sudden, now look at, what's that? See, we got an orb again. Okay, let me tell you. All of a sudden, this is the window, okay? Oh, I got to go talk to Linda. My son has one, okay? Because he has ones that turn on when he sees mooses. Yeah. And I said, you shoot one of them mooses? He goes, oh no, because that's where they kept saying. I said, before you built your house, that was Moose Highway. so I want to camp. Okay, this is in front of our window, okay? So always, and because I can see it on my peripheral vision because I don't wear a fucking goalie mask like that too, okay? All of a sudden I'm making a live. Okay. They're teaching me about Windows stuff. Okay. Oh, I gotta do it. I'm gonna do it wrong. Yeah. Oh, fuck right. Moose have lots of ticks. But people don't understand, no, with wild meat, they say it's bad. No. If you only knew, I ain't telling you, but okay. Okay, the window. All of a sudden, I'm doing a live and I see, phew. I was like, what the fuck is that? Then all of a sudden, from this side, phew, phew. And they're doing this, like this. So Kramer's standing at the wad window, because where the drive-through is, right, Linda? And he sees, phew, phew, phew. All of a sudden, he's standing there getting scared. And he's like, oh, fuck, it's like this. And then we wake up this morning and we see this bunny rabbit. He was going, good Lord, love a duck, who's that? So I'm calling my son and saying, I want your travel camera that I can take of my bunny rabbits. Okay, if I'm outside in my chair, they'll be able to see the bunny rabbits run all over my feet. And if, no, I'm not going to do it, because I'll tell you, if one of those runny bunny rabbits run up me, because remember the squirrel at Science North with me with the white jacket hiding behind a pillar, and that fucking squirrel chasing me all stunned, hiding behind other people with white coats going, why is it following me? You know, a flying squirrel going through Science North. The thing had started, he'd start flying. So just imagine. Okay, Pender, the picture that you gave me, the first one, just imagine my kids that age. I think it was 7, okay, 5, no, 8 and 3, because there's 5 years difference between the kids, okay? Because we went underground to see the big nickel and all that stuff with me with a white fucking jacket underneath the mine, but it still come out white. That's what freaked them out too. And then we went from there to the fucking thing and that flying squirrel, because they come out and they go like this and they, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hummingbird attacked you. Yeah, but this guy I was telling the story of that lived out who gave her candies and a hug, and I said I want them both because I'm greedy. He would walk outside, honest to God, and he wore a red hat. But his wife's, I said, it's a red hat. And she goes, no, do you know how many hats he's gone through? He would walk. And she goes, I swear to God, because I believed her. She said it was like he was the head hummingbird, and the hummingbirds are like packs behind him. It was like he was, like, you know how birds fly? You know? Yeah, yeah. They go after the red just like the butterfly in Science North. That covered my fucking mouth just like the silence of the lambs. But my eyes made cross-eyed. So I wonder if they got any videotape of that. Because I'm telling my husband we have to go back to Science North, because I'm not scared anymore. Because ice and snakes here, because I scared the shit of a white snake that was crawling up a window or whatever it was, a display case. And that's the same time they wanted me to drive one of those, what do you call that thing where Mrs. Bush could ride that fucking thing, but nobody else could drive it? What do you call that thing? And you stand on it. Okay? They wanted me to try it, and I'm going, no, my husband's doing this all over. Well, look at him, he's doing. I said, yeah, but you don't know me. You see that wall? He goes, yeah. I said if I drove the fucking thing, I'd make a new entrance. Or I'd crash right in the fucking wall and end up in the ER, or fall down the stairs like with my bike, and my dad, bring your bike, and okay, Daddy, not a problem. And then we ended up into emergency with a towel on my head, my chin, and I'm bleeding all over the place. And then because the stairs went down like this, he changed them this way. Yep, me daddy rearranged the whole house because his baby almost killed herself. And that's when I heard all the Ukrainian swear words that I'm not saying because I don't think a lot of them were swear words. Because I think he was yelling, big cow, big pig, big. Hey, Mr. Zelensky, could we talk? Because I think my daddy didn't really swear. Because I think he told me it was a swear word, but I never said it. So all my daddy had to do this or touch my shoulder. He didn't do it hard, but he would give you a look. My dad never spanked me, didn't do nothing, or my mom. It's just I got in contact with evil. But until I was old enough to even now understand, how did it happen? I had very, very good parents that at some point somebody, when I wasn't in my parents' care, somebody hurt me. And then when you're little, you don't know what. Oh, here, having soccer. This is our secret. And then you wonder why you eat candy or you have that obsession for certain things. Now after I told the story of my chocolate rainbow with that Leonard Skinner video, that's what the place looked like where they ripped my clothing off and shoved chocolate in my mouth because I was full of blood. We had no idea what my parents and I were in a car coming into. We just saw something, ran out, and thought, I ran over to get the guy's helmet because I thought he needed it. And to have a severed hand in your hand and a helmet and the head's in there and you're being dripped with blood on your feet, and I can see my dad screaming, yelling, put it down. And then I don't remember anything other than being on like that porch, like the movie of Leonard Skinner, and them ripping my clothing off. My brother and sister weren't there because it was like, don't see it, don't remember it. But I'm starting to remember, like I said, to Pendar in her life, like, because of being able to look at her and going, I'm holding this thing. And when I saw her say, yeah, I know, and it's like my puzzles are put together where my parents said, or who said, it's okay, they won't remember. But I now I understand why I can't keep shoes on, I can't keep socks on. I don't like my feet covered because my feet, my whole body from wherever I was full of blood. So as my mother wasn't there. I don't know if, see, I'm pretty sure I think my dad was still at the scene, and all these African American beautiful people just ripped my clothes off and started pouring water over me, shoving chocolate in my mouth to make me taste something sweet. Maybe this is why I don't put me online. You got to hear my voice, because if I show my face, I cry. But this is my PTSD of my past life. I see things. Because before this incident, remember I was a little girl holding a peach. And a lady said I had the touch. And until I saw the movie Get Up or Get Out, whatever it is, and I did ask my mom. Um, she confirmed about me being lost in the bush. My mother is going through stages of Alzheimer's now, I think, because I can't talk to my mom because we fight. She remembers the past differently in certain things where, so it's like again during the last thing where I took people down, it's like, yeah, time to go see the psychiatrist. Yep, time to do this again. Yep. And then in the end, the people that I named will go down like they did. Barbie and Ken, luring people to their house. Come on and live with me. You don't need nothing. My mom's 80, okay, I'm 60. She's 82. And I can't have a relationship with my mother because she's a trigger. And that's why my sponsor Sandra knows more than my mother knows about me. But now I have to make personal phone calls to my brother and sister, and we have to do something. Because I'm not going to be the black sheep anymore that broke the chain and be embarrassed or put in the corner or looked at being dirty. I'm not dirty. I just came in contact with evil. Yeah, but Linda, your mother is still alive. She's with you. You know? That's why my daddy's with me right now going, and I keep trying to tell my husband. Yeah, but those of us that were, see, I'm the black sheep that turned into the jewel, the warrior sheep, you know? Instead of saying the black sheep, why don't you call it the warrior sheep, you know? It's a tag of, right? That's why I get so fucking angry when a guy says he can talk for me. Nah, you can talk about me, but if you're going to mention my name, make sure I'm right fucking beside you, right on camera. So when you start talking about me, you get the whole fucking story, not little bits. And this fucking tool has still never ever responded to me with the emails that he's promoting this other fucking site, Be Strong. You fucking tool. I said, why don't you put Be Kimmy Be Strong? Because he's part of the fucking book and his Hannah make some videos for Kimmy Monster. Because people don't realize karma is karma. This is when I said Darian Brown is innocent. So I'm just grateful YouTube took down a video when I woke up finally, when I wake up this morning and say, We have taken down the video that you reported. They can privatize fucking videos of music I do, and I don't make money. It's fucking amazing. But I'll get everybody bring donuts to the police officers. Yeah. I should have died. My son should be dead because he was in my belly. I don't know how. And we were just new to this house. And I think it was that little boy who died here going, get out of the house, get out of the house. And by the time I got to the people across the road who saw what they saw, nobody told me what they saw hovering over my house. So, and I have three sets of 6 people that were killed or decapitated or in a fucking major accident that I was around or just missed by saying, well, let's go earlier. Or the Mile Hill where I think it was 2 aunts took their daughters and a couple of friends to the beach and were hit, and the car was cut in half, and every one of them decapitated. And the fire service out here, it's all volunteer. So the volunteers got to see this. And then one of the girls who was the same age as mine is the young firefighter who drove the rescue truck and was killed on her way. A young mom with 2 babies who was killed. She was honored respectfully here. Killed on the way as her husband, I don't remember if he had to drive by or was he I'm pretty sure he was at the scene and then told she's gone. And I know her mother personally, but I couldn't go there because I loved April. She's a star. She was a warrior. If you could have seen April play baseball like my daughter. Girls in Canada are fucking warriors. Yeah, I do. That's why I stay at home. That's why I don't watch the news or if you watch your kids, they don't go missing. That's it. If you watch your kids, they never go missing. But I have safe channels. I have 4 safe channels where I'm given safe haven, you know? And those are the channels that when people go in and see, holy fuck, she never said she would take a wrench. But they gave it to me without me asking. And those are the wrenches that I hold even more important than any. Because 2 of them are my gamer men, my boys. One's a tiger. And the other one is naturally Bob and Lori. my Scorpio woman, my bear, my Adam, my little life, my little Adam. Oh, he fucking did. Yeah. All of a sudden there's a door there, you didn't have the other side. Gone. Oh my God, 7:45 in the morning. That's why that fucking door's not on there. Because I swear to God, if anybody would have hurt my children, they'd be dead. Dead, dead, dead as a doorknob. And I think where I was at the time of. So I think I gotta call the police. Oh, good Lord. Oh. The song Heard I Just Look come up and it's Johnny Cash and it's like. Because when I was in treatment, a ring of whatever happened went down and I have to ask my husband what was said. I don't think he'll remember because they said she's in a 28-day program. Let her get out what she needs, but nobody ever talked to me about this fucking guy with these kids afterwards. And he would say, I could tell you how to burn your house down and the insurance would never ever know her. You could get money. And this guy's name was Jeff Benny Keys. You're talking about some guy named Jeff. Somebody said that is it a bad guy who was named Jeff? Because the guy back then had all these little blonde kids, and it was like they were all controlled, high. It's like I can't explain it. It's like they were like the Stepford wives. Oh, smile, be nice. It's like they were all trained to look this way, that way. Because at the time where their house burnt down and was getting remodeled, they were staying in a motel room. And the bosses of the place that I worked for at the time had to tell him and his family to get out because they were going around. They were going around and kind of like touching people at the bakery inappropriately and begging for money. Oh, wow, Linda, 8 kids, holy shit. It's like my husband's family, 7. It's all the numbers. I wish once I worked this out. And I know my police are watching because I've always been watched, That's when there was that picture of Mr. McAfee when after he died with his red hair and his beautiful blue eyes. And it was like I looked in his eyes because it was like, wake up, my children. And I think somebody did something to us when we were a kid at church. And it was like something happened to me and my daddy found out, and that's why we never ever went. That's why he never ever trusted the church again. Because he wore a different cross and thought if we go to church, And now I understand where my dad said, wow, natural redhead. Oh, I bet you they have on and off fights. Yeah. See, you're the oldest. You help your mom. See, with our family, my sister's too far away. My brother can only do what he can because of my brother's younger than me, and he had a heart attack where he had to get 3 stents put on him. So I don't call my brother because I don't want to break his heart any more than what he's gone through, you know? And it's like you get involved in family stuff, and that's where she lives, and they drive right by every time to go. They drive right by. And if you could see his boys, beautiful, 3 boys, beautiful boys. Beautiful boys. God, that will carry on my father's name. Beautiful boys. 3 of them all different, unique. One a beautiful fucking redhead. Beautiful. Oh, Linda, would you wait while I go to the washroom? That you heal me, Linda. I don't know why. But Pendar's gonna write her book because she's an eagle who saved a young man, guided him to the ground, and that man lives to this day because Pendar allowed him to come to the ground to have babies. And her husband, and they met on 9/10 for the first time. 2 parallel stories meeting together on 9/10 that fell in love. And their story is, he said to her, don't take anybody's wrench. You be your creator of your path. Don't take anybody's wrench anymore. Because when you give wrenches, it's a class of a class of a class. But if you give me a wrench without asking, my my gamer, I hugged him going, you have no idea. And tell me when I get back not to turn the music on. Okay, Linda, you reminded me of something else. Remember the movie The Children of the Corn? Weren't they all blonde kids? Right? Children of the Corn, they were all fucking evil. Those were all mothers had these fucking evil babies that all went, you know? Okay? Do you ever notice that a lot of kids that go missing look like the children of the corn babies, you know? Is it just me? Because look at Summer. Look at Madeline McCann. These beautiful little girls. Look at John Benet Ramsey. You know? Because people talk about John Benet Ramsey, but you people don't understand that cop facts. This is his cop facts. And he does not get any recognition. He broke it down, and I believe this cop. The ring of the beauty queens, the little beauty queens all dressed up. That little girl was hit with a stun gun. And that little girl was taught to behave properly, look pretty. Right? Because remember, Tom Hanks allegedly had a child who was into beauty pageants as well. Isaac Cappy, child star. Well, they said he committed suicide, but no, he didn't. Hollywood. What was her name? Shirley Temple said that they would put her in a box and tell her, you do not come out of this box until you behave. Remember Shirley Temple? She said they would make her wear clothing that when she was little, it made her feel icky. They sexualized her. And she said it bothered her till the last day she took her breath. And all these fucking altitude films, and everybody's got a film. Allegedly, thank you. They all have these fucking film crews. You know, everybody's got a film crew, allegedly. I don't trust anybody who's got a film crew, you know? Quiet on the set. Those are allegedly pedophile words. And I will tell you, because there's somebody else that is going to investigate this too. In certain people's videos, I hear things that people do not hear. And those videos of Summer, they're not a continuous age aggression. There's little bits here and there. Allegedly, something is not right about that hill and all those poor kids. And stop blaming Jody Sue, whatever her name is. Talk to Grandis and Candace. Leave Hunter alone. He's got his own shit he's going through. Go back to the bitch who was fucking drunk allegedly every fucking time. Benny Keys, he put her online when she was as sober as he could get her. So you watch as the videos of her going, I'm drinking pop. No, she fucking wasn't. And I said that even before Dead Nuts put out his video about her. Right, Michael? I said, there's no fucking way that woman is clean and sober, allegedly. You fucking tools. When she went in the fucking hotel and was swimming and had a proper toilet, I could just see Benny Keys, because he's such a fucking clean freak. He was puking all over that fucking property. They want to blame everybody except for Candace and Grandis, and I don't think there is no way Dawn was there. So what the fuck did they hide up on that hill, regardless if Dawn is whatever? Somebody hit that little girl. She doesn't remember shit. And this is what I kept telling, allegedly. I kept saying, that woman has had abuse from the day she was fucking born. Why do you think she has no teeth? Or had teeth, or whatever, was in pain? It's multiple of a series of abuse throughout her lifetime. And if you gotta tape a picture of your family, so the chick who's in the car sees your family. They abused each other. Yeah, and they're fixing up a house that they're never gonna go back into, you know. Don left to go get cigarettes and took the bottle with him. So they set him up to get arrested. To charge up, just like Cher's warrant for torturing cats. She has an open warrant for torturing cats in the United States of America. Is that true? If you have a warrant for an arrest, it's to charge up. Yeah. So do I. Because I don't feel her feeling harm. I just feel her slowly dying. It was like she went to sleep and never woke up. So was the scream of, is Jody Sue not allowed to say she heard a scream, like a death scream? You hear, only a mother knows the howl of a mother's death scream is when you scream and you see your child. That's what you call the death howl. Only a mother knows that howl. Nobody else. Only a mother who bears a child. So, what did they do? And I tell you, the pictures of showing the creek, this and that, they showed you pictures of the creek at its worst. Nobody goes swimming holes and leave it dirty. I know we've done it here. You go in there and it's our swimming hole. We pick up garbage, we clean it so when the next person comes. Yeah, and that, they fucking set Ernie up with that too. Fucking Candace and playing these games. Oh, Oh, sure, come on over, Ernie. And then she fucking calls the cop. Ernie Shell's coming here with a pizza. Ernie, stay away from them. Because I believe that he has a pure bloodline. And if 3 years old and 12 years old and you're taken away, you're brought back, you're taken away, brought back. Yeah, and Cher abandoned her kids to come to Canada, and she puts a 5150 on me. She abandoned her children. I'd kill for my kids, allegedly. And stray cats go to her because stray cats are tomcats that can never be trained. They will always be feral, right? Always feral. Stray cats go to the feral cat. The head pussycat. Right, Benny Keys? And you wanted me to take Sharon Mark down because they're the disease in Canada. On Easter Sunday, you did this. You set me up by setting Mark and Cher up. And everybody in the live were my friends and your friends and everybody else's friends. And I see yous all because everybody that comes back, you were part of in there and said, I didn't know she was. I didn't know she was. Right? But I know who I am. And 3 people in here, 4 people see this. Right? And I will say again, I made videotapes where I know how many people were in here and how many likes when I closed the live down. Do people really take back their likes? Or does YouTube? Do I really have 200 and a little bit of subscribers? Or do I have more? Beth McGee. Because she told me I wasn't allowed anything until I get this many subscribers, this many hours of whatever. What does that fucking mean? I don't get notifications of who a new subscriber is. I don't get notification if somebody, right? Linda posts under my page. I have to have my subscribers come back and say, look at this. I'll tag you to your own fucking video. So how come I don't get tags at a comments underneath my live? So shit behind the voices behind the shit. How come you get so many fucking subscribers and I promote you, but you don't promote me? Yeah, it's fucking spin. And when you put up a live, voices behind the shit, I'm gonna put Be a Kimmy. Because I'm the voice that started all this before you started your voices behind the shit. Yeah, she's buying subs too. Is that a girl? I want to know who's the voices behind the shit. I want Nicolina's full name because she can track everybody else down and do their fucking criminal records. I want your fucking name, voices behind the shit. And Emma Crime Scenes Obsessed. You know why I don't like you, Emma. And I will mention your name in here every video, Emma in the UK. You tried to hurt my name. So every person who's bought subscribers, I see you. Like, who's that other trash? Justice for what? A Molly Golightly spin-off that bought subs too? What? What? Oh, and they're making fucking money for YouTube. Truth isn't important, right? Yeah. I got you 5, 10, 15 YouTubers. And I have a piece of paper on my little desk here and a pencil ready because I don't remember things, but I'm going to start. Right, Cher? You got your pencil and pen and your paper ready. I got a fucking clipboard ready. And I have evidence for my police officers and my lawyers. You can take it down, but I'll copy and paste your whole fucking chat. And then I'll send it to me. And then when you take it down, you don't have your voice, but I have your fucking chat log. Right, RCMB, Nicolene, I called them the day that they tried to put this shit on Darian Brown. And justice for all. Jose, you are the one who will receive the karma for Jose's passing because you wanted money and now you have Jose's passing on you. Because I never talked ever mean about that man, but you all did to paint Candace's hill of horrors better than what it was. Because I'm gonna go make my own popsicles out of Jell-O that they don't drip because I'm a Jack and a Kimmy of all trades. I'm Ocean Wind Woman and the drum is beating. Boom. Make fun of me of a tobacco offering and a shawl. Boom. Right, my officers that were in a sweat lodge. Boom. Boom. Because those that are involved with making or building or anything with a sweat lodge, right, are a pure heart because we are warriors. That's why warriors only go in or around a sweat lodge. Right, my two bears? My first bear with the first police officer who heard my 12th. And the red-headed bear that's a little smaller than my bear. But he's a fucking bear. And you know what, big guy, I'm kissing you on the nose because I know your mother kissed you on the nose and said, you be good. Because at one point you're going to meet a mother like me and she's going to say, you fucking go and talk to your mother, my red-headed boy. And then come and talk to me or take me away. I'm still here. And a video that Nicolina made about crying. I fucking received a notice that the video you reported has been removed. And if it goes back up YouTube, it'll just go in the class action lawsuit that I started when I said to AB, get my fucking name off your banner. Right, AB Scott? Got yous all from that day forward and 14 fucking YouTubers. 14 now. Or is it 15? Right? Oh, Nicolina. Bada boom, bada bang. Boxing match. Right, Dead Nuts, you didn't say you wanted to see me to punch her fucking face out, right, Michael? But I seen in the time that I unsubbed to you, you gained like 200 subscribers by connecting yourself to trash. Right, Dank? Tag? I have to kill her. I have to make sure everybody understands that. Right? Dun, 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 dun. Dun. Oh, and E&E Crimes, that's me. All E&E, all around crime. Yeah, that's the one who fucking stalked me every fucking channel. Right, Penny Loaf? Right in that fucking white boy Rick's channel. Come and see his channel. And I get fucking timed out. And this I want you to hear. Admiral Magoo. This fucking admiral. This fucking admiral. This is the best fucking speech ever. Don't say mean words about Dane because his shit's coming to him. You don't have to say mean things. I'll say what they did to me in their karma. Because, or wait, which one do we? Yeah. Listen to this man talk because he inspires me. Okay, I gotta turn it down low though, right? I'll be asleep. Alright, I can't do it because if I wake him up, I'm in trouble. Right, Admiral? Okay, wait, I'll do it in the next. I ain't rocking the ship. Because he's an admiral, that means he's a boat, right? Right? Because I almost scared myself and got myself, and I got myself out of trouble. Oh. But it's a spoken word. These scales are yours. Okay. 5 days. Because I'm watching what it was like for people to be at boot camp. And, oh, I know. Buck almost played his speech and loud. Could you see if my husband woke up to the fucking admiral giving a speech about being good, and all of a sudden he comes running down the fucking house going, I told you to be good, and you're playing him. Good Lord, love a duck, Linda. See, I have some timers through it a video. Can you imagine me being high, drunk, or whatever on coke? I was too scared to do cocaine. I watched everybody else do it, and they were fucking retarded. And we know light-hearted people don't act like that, you know? Because they said, don't say retarded, it's tarded. Because I swear those guys knew better never to put something up their freaking nose. Other than anybody's kid put a Lego up their nose or a P, or was it just my kid, you know? Because they did it, but it didn't have to go to the fucking emergency because I knew how to get it out, okay? And then I look at them and go, like, what are you thinking? And Bobby Joe wasn't the one who stuffed stuff up her nose, you know? Just saying. You know? Or you get the scarier ones where it's fucking ER and all these people putting stuff up there. Well, you know. Nobody goes near my bum or nothing. Good Lord, love a duck. All this, you know, all those put this up there. You get away from that spot, you know. But the best part of all is when a new father goes to change his son. Oh, Linda, I know you went through this with your husband. Girls don't have a weapon when you go to change their bum. Well, never mind, I ain't going to tell you that story about Bobby Joe. But, or maybe I will in a later video if I ask my husband first. Oh, thank you for the 6 likes, and my Linda's here. It's like, you know, your mother always says, you just wait. Yep. Linda. That's why moms who have one kid, it was like, we got a perfect child here. Let's, like, why have 2? Because if you have 2, when you likes me more than you, Linda doesn't have to deal with that shit. Right, Linda? And your cat is so nasty, my Linda. Right? Right? You have a nasty kitty. I remembered. I was sitting there going, and Willow, I'm sorry I didn't say your name. Hi, Willow. Cookie, cookie, cookie. Because Willow has my haircut that looked like after I burnt my fucking hair to nothing. That cosmetology at Alexander Henry High School. That's no longer there. They just got this new, great, big, really nice school there now. Well, I think it is there. It might be. Every time I went down, I'm going, holy shit, where, you know, when all of a sudden there's nothing there. You go in the next week and there's a whole fucking building. That's why my daddy said cut twice, or measure twice, cut once. Because if you're building buildings with that great beam up there and all of a sudden, the guys bring it up there and all of a sudden, okay, this son of a bitch didn't measure twice, cut once. We got right? Okay. What does that mean in the prison? Measure once, cut twice. Somebody still has not told me what that terminology is. Because I'm fucking scared. That's why I was so scared to go to jail that I said in my 12th step, say the worst fucking thing that ever happened to you. Go to the people's grave that took your power, scream at them. Just, if there's like a gardener around, like, don't do what I did. Don't scream at the grave. And all of a sudden this poor guy goes, What are you doing? Oh, give him back some shame. Okay, these people that at the graves that I went to and screamed were raised by good mothers that went, she gotta give back some guilt. And as I walked back to my car and waved at these people, I know one guy. I think he was crying because you know where when guys have handkerchiefs, they bring it out. Well, he was blowing his nose. So I think where the grave I went to, where a lot of family members that I know are buried there. This guy wasn't a family member, but he was an associate of the family, you know. The guy who's always nicey. Like the priest that you find out that weren't a nice priest, or he's a football coach that worked at where had the name of a place in Ohio where it took down the good coach that didn't understand when people were telling him something's going on. Why are these kids always over there? Why does he bring a young kid to, you know? Right. There's a congressman who's a wrestler. Allegedly, I will not name because I'm waiting for this wrestler congressman who's got a great big fucking mouth. Because the way he treated Al Sharpton one day, and well, you saw it. Wherever they took this amazing coach's name and discredited him. He ended up, well, he died shortly after. Yeah, I didn't say it, you did. Because people told about this tool who was in wrestling, about something going on in the showers to these kids. And this fucking tool that you named, not me, yelled at Al Sharpton during a thing and about Al, well, just go back there. Because you know that, who is that man allegedly Gates with all meeting of the younger girls? Yeah, that piece of trash who got out of how many drunk driving charges? Allegedly. Or no, it's not allegedly. He got out, right? Right? Do I have to stay allegedly? Because they're going to take him down. Meeting all these young girls on Cash App, this girl, that girl, meet this, you know. Your phones are going to take you down. Like the fucking tools that I said that were there September 6th going, Elvis, they're going to kill us all. They're spreading shit on the walls. And the same fucking congressman, oh, fucking Big Mo, he's a big mouth fucking baby bullfrog. And wait till you hear the end of that story when my bear gets to see my Spider Woman. Because all your fucking phones, the fucking tools are in there. They're gonna kill us, they're gonna kill us. Calling CNN. They're gonna kill us, they're gonna kill us. And then they're calling back, I am, hello, CNN. So-and-so called from his own phone that said nothing's happened. Then the guy called back, you know, you're fucking tools, you know. You're fucking lucky that more people didn't die that fucking day. That anybody puts Trump back in office, anybody gives money to that tool who sits on his fucking throne, which is, you know what it is, the shitter, and puts out his hate. At least he goes on the shitter. We know somebody goes pissing out in the yard. Because he has a brain. He has something wrong with his brain. I think he did fall into a fucking hole and hit his head like Doug said, you know. He's got no fucking brain injury. Allegedly. So I always wish I would have been able to interrogate Chris Watts. Because he didn't do that shit all by himself. That fucking chick. Should have had a female cop interrogate her, not guys that got a hard on and let her go, allegedly. And I already told you about why he strayed. But nobody wants to hear why he strayed. Allegedly. Right, Chrissy Watts? And anybody talk to me about fucking dogs again? I have met the search dogs. I have met every breed. And a Rottweiler is not a good search dog. They are too powerful. They are like a kid on candy. You cannot train them to search because they're like, oh, it's a butterfly. Or I'm searching, oh, it's a butterfly. Bloodhounds. I have a neighbor who lives right next door to me that way, and the cops this way. So don't fucking try to hurt me. Because this guy said, I'm training my baby. Because, no, it's not Roscoe, it's this other guy. This fucking dog. Because the dog was a scaredy cat. Because I can't remember how. You could have seen this bull, like he was little, or she, I don't know what it is, because I haven't seen her lately. He, she, whatever. It come over and fucking bloodhounds are all ears. Until they get big enough, they trip over their ears. And if you could have seen this poor dog being trained, or he, she would run and it'd trip over his ears all of a sudden, you'd see this. So I got to know the person, and he said, people are so stupid. A lot of people fit the wrinkles of the dog's eyes, but the wrinkles are there that when they put their nose to the ground, they search with their nose and their eyes are closed, and their ears bring up the scent to their nose. And it's like a snowplow. The ears are the snowplow, the nose is, because they do not search with their eyes open. Yes, the ears trap the scent that go to the nose. That's why you will see a bloodhound go like this, because it trapped the scent. So, people think I don't know nothing. When the dogs did the displays, every police officer with their search dog. Just imagine me And every person knows you're not supposed to run up because these dogs will attack. I didn't know this until I got told this after I did this, okay? I ran up to these guys because it's dogs! And police officers, all suits, remember, guys and girls. There was a girl there too, in uniforms. Respect these people. So at our Captain Tilly, I'm running to because they were set. I don't know if it was before or after because I couldn't. I don't know if I think we were playing baseball, so I didn't see it. So I ran over there because don't drink when I'm playing baseball because that's really stupid. But other people did. One guy turned into Inspector Gadget, just saying he's probably sore like me. But all of a sudden, weird things that oh, I know. Yeah, when I find something in dark places, yeah. Oh, I close my eyes. You can close your eyes to like get your brain straight. But all of a sudden, I went over there and I bent down, and everybody's dogs are like, "Hi, how you doing?" And they're all looking at me like that thing that Linda did, going like, "Do you know you're not supposed to?" I said, "Not supposed to say hi to them or say hi to you." What'd I do? Just like when I said to Mr. Hillsinger, "Do not touch that fucking turkey. You are not kitchen staff." And he owned the fucking turkey. So, Beth, I would really wish you would give me your phone color, your phone number. You really want to talk to me? Show these women in this chat and people watching that you will keep a commitment and give me your email. Give me doolittle21@gmail.com. I know now I want turkey too, but I got chicken breasts and we're making a chicken stir fry with just say I'm gonna fucking cook. Because I had jumbo shrimp last night. Just like hubby's here. Oh, do I get to turn the music on now? He's awake. I got to turn the music on. Can I blow the speaker? See? See, said, "Oh, baby, don't prompt." See? So, see how much my husband loves me? And now, because I have a gift, I have to go and repeat what I said to the two police officers my 12th. Think it's funny that I have to go to a doctor again and re-trigger everything again that happened to me when I was fucking little. I pray every morning, every night, and people go around thinking I'm, "Oh, do you use Coke?" When one of the guys that should be at my circle died of one of the boys that protected me when I baked. He's on my star because 2 years ago, or was it? His mom's a biker. And how they honored him was with the balloon, the lanterns that everybody set off on the lake and honored him. But I wasn't there because if I was there to see that, My husband was a year. My husband is exactly 11 months older. I'm November 21st. He is December 21st, the day of the press conference of the West Boys. Where did they go? And I told you right from that moment they were not ever anywhere near there. Because I told you about the mitten in the trash can that Trezell tried to spin that they were trafficked. Somebody took them. But I told you then the mitten was just a conspiracy theory that he wanted to spin. Because they were dealing in meth and babies. Taking away kids from people. Yeah. And that too. The West Memphis. And Darian Brown is innocent. A lot of people are starting to believe me. Because I have a gift. And if you don't believe me, that's your stuff. And if people want to believe me, you'll email me. Because I see those others who have gifts. Pendar saved a man from crashing. She's an eagle. Her and her husband have their own book that will come out. I won't shut my mouth until I see Darian Brown and the House of Onions investigated. Because he said he was found incompetent. So if he was put on a drug underage in a house where Monica lived, she is allegedly culpable to whatever that young man did in that house. Trevor get charged for anything? Anybody get charged for anything that went on in that house, allegedly? No. Monica went to jail for beating up her own mother. That's right, she went to jail. So that's not allegedly. And these people help people at homes, helping them. What would they have stolen from people's home if they did home health care? Allegedly. It's a crew of a crew, and they put everything on Darian Brown. I'm going to say it, a little boy of color. Blindside. Right, SP News Nugget? The mock trial, where she took out one of my abusers. Right, infamous truth teller? Turn all your tools off, your phones. And every one of those people on there called you out. Do you have everything off? Yes, I do. Clang, 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 clang. Monica, do you have everything off? Yes, it is. Clang, 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 clang. You lied to the women on the mock trial. Infamous truth teller, Audrey. Right, Rajon 100. Right? Oh, I'm going pee with Linda. Good Lord, love a duck. Wash your hands, girl. Because you're a girl, I don't think about what you doing, but I know what guys do when they go to the washroom. Two people in here, 7 likes. Holy shitters. All I know is I believe If there is fire in those scales that are in the hands of Benny Keys, and he put it out there a couple of weeks, Miss Kim, you know you love me, Miss Kim. No, I don't fucking love you. And then I was told, oh, he just said that to you, so. No, he put it out in the fucking airwaves. You can hide it. Right, Gobble Geeks? Right, Dippy? You can hide that live. Who else was in that live? Oh, most of Benny Keys' wrenches. So you can hide it, but it's there. It was out in the universe, out in the air. The wavelengths, the voices. Maybe I'll do the ruins. I'll think about it. Right? Stop the hate. How many dead at a school? Why target little kids? Because he targeted the parents that had good homes, where his parents sent him here and there and here and there and here and then. Don't like you, don't like this, don't. How about start saying be you, be happy, be anything you can be, but don't be mean. If you see somebody on the fucking ground, pick them up. Take them, get them something to eat if you are able to. But don't take a fucking picture. Because the things you point out will come back on you. I don't have a cell phone. And the rule here in my house is you have a cell phone now from this day forward. It stays out of my house. You come to see me, you lock your cell phones in your car, or maybe I'll have a basket, like a mailbox. Drop your cells in, and you pick them up when you fucking leave. Because if you can't come to me and talk for a little while without being bothered by this and that and this and that, don't fucking come to my house. Don't come to my house. Because my time's precious that I give to you. You know? I don't have a fucking phone. Maybe the next time when I visit you, when you're on your phone, I'll go rip it away and call myself on the phone and, hi, I'm leaving, I'm coming home. Bye. It's disrespect. You're having a conversation with somebody and all of a sudden you get a ping. Oh, this phone call's more important, not you. A physical person right in your fucking face. And you, anybody more important than the people you're with at that moment? No. Goodbye. I've had enough. Be a Kimmy. Snowball Nation signing out, where my father is pure-blooded Ukrainian. And marking the share the prairies. Nicolina. 5150 on me. And I'm a fucking leggy. And I'm going to take y'all fucking down. Because I'm just going to watch your streams, and the more I see the names, the more I see the names in the fucking video. That's up where my police are getting it, mark and share, because I'm just confirming the names that were in Dolly Vision as well. Bye.